If you ran into your first love after 20 years, what would you say? Today's story is about the comedian Kosugi. He may look a little oily now thanks to time, but 24 years ago, he was a bright, good-looking kid. The crew sat him down for a magazine interview, just to get him talking about his first love. He shared how, after high school, he worked at a restaurant with a girl, and that's where they became close. They made memories neither of them ever forgot, but because he was too shy, they never became a real couple. After college he pursued entertainment, and the two slowly lost contact. When the show heard the story, they decided to help him finish what he started. After 3 months of searching, they found her. Her name is Tsuchiyo, now an art teacher, and she still remembers everything about him too. Looks like that almost relationship stayed in both of their hearts. So when they meet again today, will Kosugi recognize her after 24 years? First, the team sends Kosugi on a fake field shoot to visit local farmers in the countryside. That's when Tsuchiyo appears, dressed up as a local farmer, but with the hat and mask on. He has no idea he's looking at his first love. Later he even said, he could tell from her eyes she was pretty. Yes, your first love stays your type forever. Next, the crew takes him to a new location, the place they first met. He looks outside the window, sees the familiar street, and instantly remembers those part-time days and the girl he liked. Meanwhile, Tsuchiyo gets her makeup done, ready to run into him on purpose. He happily goes up to chat, still not recognizing her.
すごいわざわざコスに年と持ってみてが欲しくて思ったより太ってて思ったより薄いなって
Then the show gives them a moment alone, and Kosugi does something surprisingly bold. The sunny kid from 24 years ago is now a full-on greasy uncle. If he knew this woman beside him was Tsuchiyo, would he dare act like that? Even with that close interaction, he still didn't recognize his first love. Next, the crew brings him to a famous local restaurant. Will he recognize that taste after 24 years? She watches him closely from the back, hearing him praise every bite. She can't hide her excitement. He doesn't guess it's her cooking today. He even says it tastes so good, like he's falling in love. Not recognizing her makes Tsuchiyo frustrated and amused. What Kosugi doesn't know is, he wasn't the only one full of regret back then. Tsuchiyo recalls the year they spent together, and right when she figured out her feelings, he left for a faraway dream. If she had spoken up back then, maybe they would have ended up together. He even kept the watch Kosugi gave her before graduation. Maybe this unfinished love is the softest place in both their hearts. People say time washes everything away, and you might pass someone important without noticing, simply because you never imagined meeting them again. But today, there's something Tsuchiyo must tell him. In her darkest moments, it was Kosugi who stayed by her side and helped her heal.
コスチはもう一度会いたい大切な存在だ
So of course the show won't let them miss each other again. A reunion has to happen. Tsuchiyo walks into his resting room and sits down.